Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and please welcome Valkyrie in his Halland, the tier 10 pan-European DD, and he's on loop attacking Charlie Cap. So we can see three lovely BBs in the distance there, the North Carolina, Lenin and Izuma. There's definitely something in the cap with him. It's being contested, and there we go. That's a Yu Yang. Now there's 2 subs per side in this game, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? And 4 DDs per team as well, so yeah. Lots of little boats, and looks like the friendly team hopefully getting the Bravo cap by the look of it. There's a sub in there and a friendly DD, and we've got 2 friendly DDs in Alpha cap as well, which is great. And Valkyrie's taking a few shots on the Kagero that was briefly spotted there. So this is quite a promising start really, all 3 caps contested. I suppose it just remains to be seen how it plays out, but initially, you know, it looks alright. Although we've just lost the Kagero to the Ognivoy in Alpha cap by the look of it. And I think Valkyrie's got mine to get some torpedoes out into this battleship. Now we'll see what occurs here. So this is an example of stealth torping around the side of an island. A couple of torps got hung up on the island there, which is a bit of a shame really. But it looks as though that Lenin might take 1 or 2. Very nice Valkyrie. That's 5 torpedoes, and the guy's flooding out. I think that's going to be a dev strike right there. Yeah, that's lovely. Very nice start to the game. So now Valkyrie probably wants to deal with the Yu Yang and the Kagero. There's also a couple of battleships at large out there as well. Alpha cap's looking a bit dodgy. We've lost that. Bravo cap not so much, but our guys in the Bravo cap are being very aggressive by the look of it, and the Yu Yang pops up and he insta smokes, he panics there, there's the Yu Yang. And he's still detected, so Valkyrie's going to get some shots into it. Yeah, that went quite well. Shame the Yu Yang didn't die there, but certainly took quite a bit of damage. And at least he was chased out of the cap, and Valkyrie's going to have this cap in 10 seconds, so I think he's got mine to reverse turn around and get out on the flank and try and get some torpedoes into these battleships now. So yeah, it's going reasonably well. It's like we're losing the Bravo cap though. Or not? No, maybe not. Although there is an enemy submarine in there. And Alpha cap's not looking great. Kagero's gone in. He's close range to a Schlieffen there in Alpha cap. Anyway, Valkyrie spots the Kagero, and he's got mine to get some torps out in the Izuma before he starts shooting this Kagero. And he's opening up with the guns, and the Kagero's got nowhere to go. He made a bad mistake there. In a DD you always want to have an escape plan, and this guy didn't have an escape plan. So that didn't work out too well for him. The Izumo's slow boating, those torpedoes probably won't hit him. And we've got submarine torps coming in, as well as the Kagero's torpedoes. And the Conqueror's blocking Valkyrie, just as the sub-torp surface. Yeah, that was a bit of a bum clencher. Okay, so enemy sub still spotted in Bravo Cap. We've lost most of our ships at Alpha Cap, just the Richelieu left. Yeah, so I think Valkyrie's going to see if he can get some torpedoes into the battleships. Now the Yu Yang's still at large as well, so he'll be certainly thinking about getting a bead on him if he can. RPF suggests that he's to the right there. I think I probably would have gone hunting this guy down at this point, just to get him out of the picture, because he's a huge threat to the BBs. Points wise it's looking alright, it's fine, so Valkyrie's got time to be able to get over here and get some torpedoes into these battleships, and then get back and deal with that Yu Yang. But I think I probably would have wanted to deal with that guy first. However, he's just been spotted and he's just south of Bravo Cap there, so he's a long way away now. So he's got one set out on the North Cal and another set. And with the speed of the Halland torps, it won't take them long to get there. And somebody on the friendly team's giving the friendly Kagero that died in Alpha Cap some advice there. And yeah, well, it looks like the North Cal's going to take 2 here. Yeah, lovely. Valkyrie's going to open up with the guns. Hopefully he can get a fire. If you notice, Valkyrie's positioned himself, so when he wants to disengage he can just drive forward behind the island. He's got 2 fires now. But yeah, the North Carolina wasn't paying any attention there, but better to be safe than sorry, I think. Maybe we can get some torpedoes out onto the Izumo next. And ships are starting to fall like flies. That was quick. So hang on, there's only 4 ships left on Valkyrie's team, including him. Wow. Okay, that escalated very quickly, didn't it? So torps out on the Izumo. It's like our Conqueror's travelling towards the next map. Preußen's going in against the Repulse. Submarine spotted. So we're going to get some torpedoes on that Izumo as well, right? 4 torps, it's nice. And the torpedo tube reload time's been reduced, which is great. Valkyrie slows here and dupes the shots very nicely. Now this submarine's a bloody nuisance, right? They're all nuisances. Unless you can kill them quickly, they're just an absolute nightmare to deal with when you're driving DDs. So, some more torpedoes out on the Izumo, I think. Two sets. Yeah, that subs around. I hate hearing that sound. And there's something in that smoke in the middle as well, right? A bit of Yu Yang. Might be something in there. RPF suggests there might be. Although it's just switched. Zumo's going to take another 3 torpedoes, that's great. And he's flooding out. And that's another lovely kill with the torps. So, points are still good, however the enemy have got 2 caps to the friendly team's 1. So the Bravo cap or the Alpha cap need to be contested. Still plenty of time on the board, 7.5 minutes. And the Yu Yang's playing out. Yeah, he's not going to last long, I don't think, is he? Although he's doing a fairly good job.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Good job, Valkyrie.
Problem solved, sir.
So now we could get some torpedoes out into the Republic. Oh dear. Yeah. Our Conqueror didn't do very well there, did he? With 2 sets against the Republic, and now it's time to get some points from the board. The enemy are catching up. 586 to 527, 530 there, so yeah. Valkyrie desperately needs to get into the Bravo cap. Now, I think there's an enemy Obnavoy. He's the only enemy DD left. He's the guy that killed the Kagero earlier in Alpha Cap. And the Republic dodges those torpedoes quite easily by the look of it, unfortunately. But we are getting the Bravo cap. 50 seconds to the cap. Yeah, this is tooth and nail now. Only Valkyrie and the submarine left. So Valkyrie's going to position himself by the island so he can get himself back into cover whenever's required. And a couple of sets of torpedoes out on the Republic's nose. 20 seconds to the cap. Ten seconds to the cap. Oh, and a wild Obnavoy appears and gets torched. That was brilliant. Confederate pops up there and he gets the cap too. So wow, that was cool. Good job, Valkyrie. So now it's 2v2. I think now if the enemy submarine doesn't interfere, we should be good, right? Well, Valkyrie's going to spin round. If I were him, I'd go straight for the Alpha cap and get some torpedoes out into the Republic. He'll probably do exactly that, I would imagine. Republic is pretty quick, and yeah, he's getting a move on there. Maybe he's got mine to get into the Charlie cap, but I would doubt it. I think he just wants to get into cover from potential torpedoes. And I can imagine he's going to slow down here as well. And yes, he's slowing down. Makes it difficult to get a bead on him. Valkyrie's going to send him anyway, just in case he speeds up.
Engine boost activated.
Not sure whether those two remaining submarines are facing off against each other, but Yeah, it'd be nice if our submarine was actually doing something useful. Oh yes, they are. They are facing off against each other. Okay. Yeah. Having their own little mini game there. And not being useful for either team, really. Yeah, so the Republic has decided he wants to grab the Bravo cap. The Valkyrie's going to try and manoeuvre so he can get torps into this guy. And of course the Republic's not going to make it easy for him. Although, it's definitely worth a send here. He'll be changing his speed though, altering his course. But Valkyrie can at least get a reset out on him with the guns. And he does, and he gets his high caliber there, which is lovely. And he gets a torp into the BB there, which is great. So, into Alpha Cap. And hopefully keep that battleship spotted. There he is. Still have 1.5 minutes left. I think Valkyrie might risk some guns here. Yeah, why not? If you notice, Valkyrie's done that quite a number of times this game. Positioned himself so he can open up with the guns and then get straight back into cover. $23 cents to the cap. Republic slowed down, however he'll probably speed up again. But Valkyrie's going to get the cap. There's only 30 seconds left, right? This game's now nailed on. It has been for a little while, to be fair, but I thought I'd show the whole thing right to the end. Adds a little bit of context. And also some good examples of gameplay, you know, so Valkyrie played very well in this game. And that, ladies and gents, is the game. 163k damage, 4 kills, 17 torpedoes, high caliber Confederate 2 dev strikes, nearly 2.5k base XP. Yes, a very successful outing in the Halland here. Zuma, Lenin, Yuyang, Ognavoy, damage into the North Carolina and Republic. And as always guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Alright, bye bye, take care.